It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Bengals and the Bills, under the lights on Thursday night.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The traditional Thursday night opener kicks off a new season. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, in that long off-season. We look forward for months, Greg, to this Thursday night. The Super Bowl feels like a long time ago. Here we are, ready to start the NFL season again.
And it's such a cool night, right? I mean, to celebrate NFL football, it's the only game in town. It's the only game on TV. Everyone has been waiting for this.
272 this regular season. The Thursday night opener, the kickoff game. And the National Football League season begins anew. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
And I'm not sure I enjoy watching any quarterback in the league more than I enjoy watching Josh Allen. I mean, he's a bit of a throwback in terms of his play style. I mean, he's just as likely to throw a 65-yard bomb for a touchdown as he is in 4th and short to run over the middle linebacker. I mean, he plays with such a hard, aggressive style. There's not a lot of guys built like him, Mike, and I'll tell you what, he's a blast to watch.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Allen going to keep it on the zone read. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's Cook. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Here now, second down and goal. Now Allen. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Off he goes. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. 2nd and a yard. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Burrow to throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Brown. Will be brought down inside the 25. Matt Milano there to stop him. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll run here with Brown. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Play action now. It's Burrow. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll get about 2. That's Carlton Davis bringing an end to that one. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Allen to throw. That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 49-yard line.
Allen will throw. Looking downfield for Coleman. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, it's Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Bills bringing on the punt team, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Bengals offense ready for their 2nd possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. They go play action for Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, faking the give. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
It's not often that you see the quarterback almost sacked 3 times on the same play, but that's the effort this quarterback put into keeping that play alive. He was able to get away from 2 guys, but not the 3rd.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. Have a short field ahead as they look to break our tie. It is 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And this ball batted away and incomplete. Now whistles and a timeout. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Moore going in motion. On 2nd down, Cook. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this one to Moore. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. On fourth down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. A first down throw for Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's Brown. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So, 1 quarter in the books in the season-opening NFL kickoff game. The Bills with the early advantage. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Burrow now. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jordan Mason, touchdown Cincinnati. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Bills offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
And it's a decent return. Gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. But go down, it's an incompletion. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Burrow. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's Corliss Waitman now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This fielded inside the 35. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He's got his tight end, Kincaid. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go.
3 yards to go.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
1st and 10. In motion, Shakir. Allen going to throw again. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. A short throw caught by Kincaid.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Intended for Khalil
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The Bengals offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. A carry here for Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now Brown. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he's on to punt for Cincinnati. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Allen. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A loss of 5 brings
And I like the idea of moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the end man on the line of scrimmage, and that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
At the Bengals' 8-yard line.
Allen to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
One more time going up top with Allen. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Khalil Shakir, touchdown Buffalo. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
That's to his big tight end, Gesicki.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They bring Chase in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
To throw is Rush. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he missed it. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field, we're hoping that next possession has a different result.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to him with another drive here. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Moore going in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. But somehow it comes right back to him. Here's Daniel Whelan now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. This brought him out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment.
Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. Strong. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Rush. Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he will score. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bengals move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Bills offense and Josh Allen head back onto the field. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. We've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
Here's Allen to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
He'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Allen will throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
3rd down and 5.
Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Do you ever think we'd see a day, Mike, where we just expect wide open running backs downfield to complete these passes at a high percentage? But that's where we are. These backs out of the backfield are such good receiving options. And you've got a guy that open downfield, you've got to connect.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Jamar Chase headed back out there along with the rest of his Bengal teammates. And he was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Gesicki, the man in motion. Now rush. To the left side, caught by Chase. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 14 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
Gesicki, the man in motion. Rush. Right back to Chase. He's got it again. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Gesicki, the man in motion. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll find Brown out of the backfield. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down. Rush to throw. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll run on 2nd down. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Rush. A Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Bengals ready to punt this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And no chance to down this one. It carries deep into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
In motion, Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
To throw again, it's Allen. There's that man again, another catch. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grab gets them a 1st down. Moore going in motion. Allen going to throw again. He'll try to hit him with a screen. Woo! And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
All right, Mike, so the way they teach these screenplays to the offensive lineman is you got to stop the defender's feet. You just don't want him to get a free, clean rush to the quarterback because you're so worried about getting out in front of the back. Make him start his rush over again before you slip out. Ball gets dumped right over the rusher's head. Bang, now you're in the open field.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Allen. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. From the gun, it's Allen. That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule, the closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase getting set for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. To throw is Rush. To the middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll begin with the football in the red zone already as the defense has their back to the wall to start this drive. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the goal line and in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and then some of these...
the pressure, too much, and he goes down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Third and long. Throwing is Rush. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's Rush. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw yet again. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Gesicki, the man in motion. They go play. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Bills have got it. Inside the 30. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. A terrific play for the defense to come up with the score that, Greg, extends their lead and really hurts the offense's momentum.
Mike, it's hard enough in this league when you find yourself trailing in the second half to be able to battle yourself back and try to end up winning this game. But when you have turnovers like that, that not only then extend the lead, it just makes that even a taller task.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense back onto the field for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosivas.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Throwing is Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Burrow here on 2nd down. Taken in by Gesicki. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosivas. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down at Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That is caught. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first. He slams it in there, and he is in. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Bengals are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Bills offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And this has been a fantastic performance to this point, putting the league on notice. They want to be title contenders. Nothing they've done tonight is going to make anyone think otherwise. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Right back to Moore, another grab. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 42-yard line.
A run with Cook. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Allen will throw. That one on target to Moore. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Bengals' 49-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
From the gun, it's Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's got another one. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. This has got to feel good, Greg. You open at home and a great performance with one more touchdown added on top.
Not many better ways, Mike, than to create some excitement amongst your fan base than to have a great home opener. Every team works all off-season. They stress it during training camp. Let's get off to a great start, and then all of a sudden you're able to do it in front of your home crowd. Man, this has been a really impressive performance.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
1st and 10. To throw is Burrow. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A first down throw for Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And the Bengals are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That one taken in. Andre Yosibach. Touchdown, Bengals. And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Bengals 35.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll come up here. 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Cook. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Allen going to give this to Davis. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo.